正面能量好到我要坏掉啦。
Well, here's what we're going to do after we get everybody signed in. Chris is going to come out. What's up, Yaya? We're going to do a standard warm-up. This is how we'll do open gym from now on. Standard warm-up. Each warm-up is related to the main lift that we're going to do. Today's main lift is overhead press. And then for the remainder of the workout, we'll let the open gym actually be an open gym so everybody will be able to do what they want. Really what we want to do is bring more of a coaching vibe to the video so that you can see how we cue certain coaches, certain movements, and also how we coach athletes to do their thing a little bit better. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys.
Hey, just like I told all you guys, we'll run through our same warm-up. After that, we'll work on a movement. Today we'll do overhead press, and we'll work on some stuff, mobilization, some activation to get you guys doing a better overhead press. We'll work on the movement with our coaches here, and then the rest of the time we'll get busted up on some strongman and stuff like that. Sound good? 10 jumping jacks, 10 heel jacks. Here we go.
Good. I'm Mark. Logan. Nice to meet you.
Emily.
Emily. Nice to meet you guys. Where are you guys from?
We're on the other side of the coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what we're going to do a little warm-up to start, and then we're just going to go over one movement. It's going to be overhead press today, and you guys can do whatever you want. So, tires, sled. Yeah, just hop in with these guys.
10 yards is going to be lateral stretch. So you're just going to come here, push the hip back. I don't want to see the knee drive forward. I want to see the hips back. Go ahead and stretch on each one. Shake it off, walk it off. Same thing again. Push each way, all the way down 10 yards. Here we go. I want you in a push-up position. From here, what we're going to do, you're just going to get in a push-up plank position. From here, you're going to raise your right arm and your left leg. Pause with Mississippi at the top. Repeat on the other side. We're going to go 20 total. That's 10 each one. Integrate both halves. Let's go. On you, on you. Here's what we have today. For the first 15-20 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to assist you on a movement. What we're going to do today is overhead press. We're going to show you basically how it's performed. From there, we want you guys to utilize it. Our coaches will be walking around and assisting you. Everybody's overhead press can look different based on some certain tight muscles or weak muscles that you possibly have. The way that we're going to teach you today is just a basic form. It's not necessarily a shoulder press like bodybuilding style like some of you have been used to, or not, it's not a jerk. We're not using the hip. We're going to keep it static. We're going to press straight overhead. So what I want you guys to do is about shoulder width apart. Depending on some of your guys' tightness, it might be a little bit wider, it might be a little bit closer. What I like to do is about shoulder width apart. I want to keep my forearms vertical, right? So that what that means is from my wrist to my elbow, I'm keeping vertical straight into the air. I'm going to have, my feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. I'm going to squeeze my butt and I'm going to squeeze my core. I want to stay neutral spine. I don't want to be swayed here in the hips. I want to keep it right here directly underneath my chin. As I travel the bar vertically, I'm going to slightly tilt back my chin. So the bar doesn't go around your face, right? Your face tilts back slowly, and then you pull your head through as you press straight up directly overhead. Okay? The same thing, forearms stay vertical as you come all the way back down. Keep my core tight, right? So I want to engage it. I want to act like I'm flexing it, right? I also want to squeeze my butt as I'm doing that so I create a lot of stability and I can transfer energy from my lower body up through my upper body, all right?
You got like real big traps and neck and all these muscles back here. They don't bother you when you overhead press?
I don't quite do it the way you just explained.
Yeah?
I do it, I'll show you how I do it, just like this.
So you never actually, see what he's doing right here, this is not actually an overhead press. That's like a standing incline bench press.
That's what I do.
Right? So watch, the way Chris is telling you to do it would force you to have to put a stretch on your levator scapula. Right? Yeah, that's challenging, right? If you had a feels, push it straight up over your head. Right there, you see how he's shivering and trembling? That's because of all the muscular tension that you got up around your neck and your shoulders and your jaw. So what I would do is I would either practice, I mean, you could straight up just do handstand, hold, or wrap your thumbs around this, put some weight on it, and go with a tempo.
Yeah, I'm not heavy with this, but the way I was doing
3, 2, 1. Try, add a little bit of weight. Add a little bit of weight. If it starts to bother your neck, you definitely need to stretch the upper traps, levator scapula, all the muscles up in here. It requires a lot more flexibility and mobility in the shoulders. Good. Hold it for like 3, 2, 1 at the top. Bend your knees slightly. Good. And try not to fall back so much. See how I can drive my hand through here? It's because what he's doing is, and what you're used to doing is creating an incline bench press. So I want you to recognize that there's a difference between an overhead press and a standing incline bench press. Recognize. So put it back. I need a haircut. You and I both getting on camera looking ugly. So here, place it. Good. See how I maintain a neutral spine the whole time above?
Yes.
Good. So my low back is not arching. If I did one of these.
This is what I'm doing.
You see the difference there?
I do. Tremendous.
So what I got to do is I got to tuck my butt under a little bit, show my chest off. One of the ways that we teach our clients to do that is by going against a wall.
Right.
Look, when you come here, bang. I don't know how good I am today, but watch me first. I just have a slight arch. I'm not here. Got my butt on it. Elbows touch, right? Wrist touch, and maintaining that same, right? Look also, see my neck?
Straight.
And I keep my arms on the wall the whole time through. So try that.
Yeah.
Good, bend your knees slightly. Yep, just enough for me to get the thick of my hand in here, so tuck your butt under a little bit more. Right, yeah, right there. Elbows, can you get your elbows on there? Yeah. Can you get your wrist on there? Yeah. Yeah, so it's just a matter of building up to that. You gotta have to stretch a lot, that's all.
I'm tight as hell.
Yeah. You ever have any shoulder injuries? They ever bother you?
Never, no
Cool.
injuries whatsoever.
Hey look, I'm just showing you something different, but you know, if you're good.
That's why I came here.
Yeah. So, you know, pec minor stretch, bicep stretch, upper trapezius, levator scapula.
How important is the width of your feet?
With your feet, you just want about shoulder width apart. I mean, for taller guys, you might need to bring it in a little bit in the hour. Shorter guys might need a little bit wider. Just however you're comfortable. But you're going to get the power. Since it's a strict press, you're going to get the power from your lower abs all the way up through the top of that movement, like I said. So if you were doing a push press, then you'd have like your hips moving and your knees bending. It'd be more important, you know, because you'd be here. You might be more comfortable widening your stance. However you get that power base. Here it's just like, all right, most guys shoulder width apart, driving up. Yeah. Good. Big breath, all right? Reach up. Good. Bar path is nice and straight up, straight down. Drive. Good. Push that wrist out. Here, everything's in a straight line from my arm. I got full torque behind me. Same thing. The cue is punch to the ceiling. You're not going to have a weak wrist. If you can't keep this straight in line, the weight's too heavy to do it properly. Otherwise, you're going to get some pain. Like a lot of guys in the gym won't listen to you, but if you want to do it properly, keep yourself safe.
Never overhead pressed before in his life.
Never overhead pressed in his life?
That's what he told me. Take your time. Good. Remember, bar path is vertical. Bar path is vertical. Pull the head through. Remember, the head moves. Good. Don't move the bar away from the body. The head moves straight up and down.
Bend them knees a little
Straight
bit.
up and down.
Bend those knees. Bend those knees. Bend your knees. Good. Overhead press. Bend your knees just slightly. You don't want to lock your knees out. Good, Bill.
Straight up and down. Oh, take your time. Squeeze your core. Not bad. So as you go up in heavier weight, yeah. So just make sure that you don't want to push the bar away from you. Remember, keep it ass tight, core tight, bar stays vertical. I through my chin. Everything else look good.
Come on, get up!
Let's do 2 more. Head through.
Good.
Good. One more. Push your head through. Yeah. Here you go. Very nice. So I want you to pause at the very top. Push all the way up, and we'll just see. So where you want to be, this slightly tilted down. Yeah,
So
that's
kind
where
of,
you want to keep tight.
all right, torso more forward.
Yeah. So when you're pressing your head through, it's not just your head that comes through. Your whole body's coming through too. Yeah. So all you want to be doing is pushing straight up and down. You don't want to be driving your arms back to get your head out of the way. So what was happening is, instead of being here and driving straight up and down, what you were doing, you were here, and then you were pushing your arms back like that. Okay? So all you're doing to lock it out at the top is pushing your head through. So you can be here, and then you don't have to move your arms back at all. Yeah, just straight up and down. Straight up and down. There you go. Let's do 3 more. Nice, Mike. Bend your knees just a little bit. Good. Straight up and down. Keep it straight. There you go. How's that?
A lot of people don't realize that how much the lats affect your ability to press overhead. So if you're having a lot of shoulder problems, or you can't press, or you're having a performance problem pressing overhead, stretch your lats.
Hey, watch out.
Come on, Sean. Use your legs. Yeah, there you go. Oh, man.
You got it, bro. You
got it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Good. Good. Now this time do it faster.
That was like some hidden strength. You got it. Push into it. Put your chest on it and lean into it.
She's totally about to do it. I swear she's about to. I don't have to do it all the way.
Oh wow,
Okay.
heavier than it looks, okay.
Well, go ahead. Grab it a little bit wider.
If she crushed that, I would just... Hold on. I gotta do that one.
Go. Get it under your knee. Good. Now be really aggressive and throw it.
I see him.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Like everything. No, I
Yay! I helped you. Instead of trying to bend with your arms,
Yeah.
stand up with your arms long. Stand with your legs.
Okay, good, because that's where the power is.
Yeah.
Fight that one. Fight that one. Let's go.
You got it. For the knee.
Fight it. Don't give up right now. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Fight that one.
Shut up. With the bad boy.
Good. Yeah, there you go. Good, good, good. Come on, Sean.
Good.
That's too easy for you,
Sean's the
bro.
lifting version.
Good. Try to keep your spine.
Yeah, come on, Sean. You got it.
I'll get there probably not 2 more months.
There we go. Open up. Hold it right there. That's your progression. Okay.
All you Yo Elliott fans. Yo Elliott! Row stronger, man. Row stronger, man. Row stronger, man. Remix. That's it, I'm done. I got that plan for a long time.
Terry Crews.
That was the Go Stronger
Very
thing.
cool, man.
For you, brother. For all you fans out there.